What's good with y'all, man? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. No gym for me today. It's my rest day. That's why I'm uploading so early. So, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Zack Snyder, the GOAT, posted this on his Instagram literally about an hour and 20 some odd minutes ago. We got other pictures to talk about, but he literally just posted this. So it says 4x5 Polaroid, rare color. I love this photo. It is pure Superman. Can we just take a second to admire the Superman suit? Because when I look at this Superman suit, I see someone that took their time with it to make the Man of Steel look amazing. I don't even need to put a side by side of James Gunn's Superman suit because we all know what the better looking suit is. I've seen better cosplay suits than the James Gunn suit. And I even hate to say use cosplay because there are some really, really good cosplayers out there that do really great with cosplaying. And I hate to use that term. We're talking about a studio that had that a $1 billion studio and their suit looked ass. But back to the regular scheduled programming. This is pure Superman. Henry is our Superman of this generation. And y'all know, I've never been the biggest Superman fan. I grew up watching the Superman animated series, the Batman animated series, Justice League, Justice League Unlimited. And I like Superman, he was okay, but I didn't really care for him too much because he was a very boring character. But Zack brought this Superman to life for me because he made him more grounded. He made me feel like I'm more Superman, He made him feel like our everyday people because this Superman went through trials and tribulations just like us humans do. So I felt more connected to this Superman. Um I don't even know what else to say, man. We just got to get it done. We got to get the restore the Snyderverse. We got to get the release the Ayer cut because at the end of the day, man, money talks and bullshit walks. And when it comes to DC content, Zack Snyder, he he's the man when it comes to DC content. Whether the haters want to admit it or not, he's the man. All his movies have been profitable at WB, besides Sucker Punch. Every other movie was profitable. Batman v Superman would have made over $1 billion had the movie not been cut up and interfered with the studio. But this picture, man, when I look at this picture, I just see greatness. I see quality. I see something that I want to see more of. I want to see Man of Steel 2. I want to see Justice League 2 and 3. People complain about, this Superman is a brooding emo super. No, he's not, man. He's not. He's going through real world situations just like we do. Everything that happened in Man of Steel, if an alien was to come on this earth today, it would play out the way Man of Steel did. I just look at this man and I get so happy because when Zack posts, I am happy to talk about this stuff. It brings positivity to the DC brand. And we know the DC brand has been in shambles for years. For years. But every time Zack makes a post, I'm happy. I find enjoyment talking about this stuff. When we're talking about James Gunn, it's a lot of negativity. I don't really like negativity. I try to stay away from negativity. I don't like talking about it. But my gosh, when it comes to DC, it's just been nothing but negativity. So when Zack makes a post, it's nothing but positive vibes and smiles around here for me because this is how these characters should be treated. They should be treated with dignity. They should be treated with respect. Superman is a god. There's no way in hell we should see a god get kicked in the nuts on the big screen like we did in James Gunn's Superman. There's no way in hell we should see Superman get carried throughout his own movie. He was getting his ass whooped 24/7. It just no, we shouldn't see that. He's a god. But look at this picture, man. Henry Cavill is Superman. Like, look at the suit, man. How can you not look at this picture and just get excited? Like, oh my gosh, look at that damn suit, man. And people, and people like to say, oh, Henry Cavill has a muscle suit on. Yo, Henry Cavill is yoked when he did Man of Steel. They had a shirtless picture of him in Man of Steel. I don't know, man. My faith is still there. I do believe we are getting closer and closer because Zach is a very calculated man and he does things with intentions. So, Zach, baby, let's get it done. I know you working on it. I know it. DC, come on, man. Mike DeLuca, come on, man. Come on. Just make the fans happy. That's all we want. You make us happy and the consumers are gonna buy everything, baby. We gonna buy it all. Okay? I don't know, man. I just look at this picture and I get excited. I just get excited because this is what DC is about, man. DC is about this stuff right here. The stuff we're seeing on this screen right now. This is what DC is about. DC is not about doing drugs. DC is not about sex orgy scenes. DC's not about that dumb stuff, man. It's just not. That's not DC content. That's mediocre crap content. This is quality content, and I'm ready to see Justice League 2. I'm ready to see Justice League 3. I'm ready for it all. I'm ready to see Man of Steel 2. I'm ready to see the solo Batman film, man. I don't know. I just get happy looking at this picture, man. I just get happy. I don't know. I just get happy because it's just like the Hans Zimmer song is playing in my head. And then I'm looking at Henry Cavill and I'm taking it back to 2013 and I'm just like, my gosh, bro, we're in good times right now. Just the whole hype around Zack Snyder's, release of Batman v Superman was just crazy. Even with Zack Snyder's Justice League, man. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Um, hey, keep the faith, man. Ready the Armada. We're using the old ways. There's so many lines I can say from Zack's universe, and there's nothing I can say from James Gunn's universe, and I think that says it all. But I will catch you guys in the next one. If I missed anything, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about this picture Zach just posted, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. 100,000 subscribers. It's grind time. Let's get it.